So during this whole time period, you're battling the shoulder injury and you're battling with ACC. Talk to us a little bit about what's going on with that.
Oh man, so I had an injury after Worlds.
Can you remember what you did?
Yeah, it was just a normal bench day, and felt a little pinch in the shoulder. I'm not gonna blame the program, but might have been the 10x10s, the 8x8s.
He's blaming the bloody program. All right. So 2020 rolls around. You head overseas to your biggest event to date, which is the Arnold Amateur in March. You made the finals. Talk to us a bit about that whole competition, any mistakes and things that you made and what you think you might have been able to do a bit differently.
Yeah, so that comp was, definitely the biggest comp to date for strongman-wise. Man, it was a big eye-opener because the comp wasn't going to run because of COVID.
Yep.
And me and Eddie, the guy, my mate that came with me, we were like, bro, we flew all this way just for the comp to be cancelled, but then later on found out they were going to be doing it behind closed doors. But that competition, man, you had guys from America, like I think I was the only one from the Southern Hemisphere competing, like in the heavyweights.
Wow.
So that was I was carrying that in the back of my mind, but just a Russian, like you can tell straight away, like me standing next to a few of the guys, like man, I look like a under 105 compared to some of the bigger guys there.
Yeah. So 2021 rolls around, Oceania Powerlifting Champs, back on the platform as a powerlifter. Yep. You had a 355 squat, 370 dead, 916 total for 47 kilo PB total. Talk to us a bit about your best and most successful powerlifting comp to date.
Man, again, like I had an all right like training block going in, but I was hitting PBs in the gym. Like for the squat, which I normally wouldn't do like prior to like my other comps. With the help of my coach, because man, some of the numbers he was putting down, like I was thinking to myself, like, man, am I really gonna be opening on this and that? But with the help of him nudging me to hit those numbers was all credit to him. And
2021, you decide that you want to pursue your path in CrossFit. Talk to us a bit about your journey as a CrossFit athlete and what you're trying to get out of that.
So yeah, I got approached. So that was like 3 weeks after Oceanias. I got approached from my mate Eddie's sister, who was like, "Oh, do you want to give CrossFit a try?" And I was thinking to myself, man, it's 2021. I haven't done anything new. Like I'm always trying to freaking, get out of my comfort zone. And so I was like, oh yeah, I'll give it a try.
And what do you think about the comp?
Oh man, that was a rough comp. Yeah, just mainly the cardio side of CrossFit got me bad. Like,
you think you'll give it a go again?
Yeah, probably. I will give it a proper go because I only had like a 3-week prep going into that comp.
Yeah. So we talked a bit about how you prep for comp. So what does a training week look like for you with regards to how many days are you doing? How are you taking care of your body with regards to physio and recovery and things for that and peaking towards a comp? How do you kind of structure out your training?
I don't really have set days. I just try and have at least a 3-week or 3-day training program.
Yep.
And I'll try and get at least one physio session a week if I can. But because of work, that's been looking less and less, less physio, less training. So I'm lucky to have at least two days.
So what do you actually do for work?
Actually a laborer for a small civil company. So in the civil works.
And what does that involve?
Drain laying, earth moving, just a lot of hard laboring stuff.
Yeah, hard labor intensive stuff. How do you find that impacts your training?
Oh man, a lot. So, some days are good. If you're on the machines and stuff, then you come fresh to training. But the days that I'm on the shovel and stuff, it takes a lot out on your body, especially if you're doing like 12, 13 hours a day.
Yeah, I can imagine.